Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another stream. So what are we doing today? We're doing another cosplay build, and this is Kamen Rider Ryuki. This is a Shining Gundam with a couple of other different parts attached to it to make it look a little bit more like Ryuki, and also we've got the colour scheme for it as well. So the main colours are this kind of dark grey, almost black, silver, and red. And then of course we've got to make Ryuki's sword here, so what we've done is we've taken a master grade, I think this is a goof saber. I'm just giving him that. And then for the because of the way that the suit is done in the show, Ryuki has like a dragon arm on the side of him, and instead I've used Sandrock's shield to emulate that. And then for the final bit, for the ranged weapon, we've got the Wing Zero Twin Buster, or at least we should have. Does it look like it's equipped at the moment? Probably not. I did, in the garage, look at it, and it looked like it had the Wing Zero Twin Buster, but apparently not allowing me to use it. It's either that or I just haven't had it equipped. I've also got Shining Shot here for one of the abilities. The Beam Swords, which are okay. And then the Head Vulcans. And then for the other abilities, we've got, I think it's either Hyper Mode or Trans Am. But yeah, Ryuki doesn't have many range attacks. Normally he's a card-based rider. I think it's Blade, Ryuki, and Decade mainly, or Decade, that use card-based stuff. So what we end up with is a bunch of riders that can use other abilities only by using what effectively is playing cards, but then they're assembled in the normally the extra item that they have, and then they can be used. So in Ryuki's case, he feeds his cards or advent cards into the dragon head, and then the abilities are then used. It was adapted to the Westers. I think it was Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, which followed roughly the same themes, which I'm surprised they actually got away with. I think it was a little bit tamer though for Western audiences. So instead we've got the proper one here. We could also recolor this easily to be the black version of Ryuki that we see in later episodes. I can't actually remember the name of the individual rider. It's basically the alternate version of him, which is evil. Jump off this here. Get off the base jabber and we'll just use Shining Shot on a couple of people. Shining Shot works okay. It's not amazing though. Hey Gundam guy. So yeah, this is another Kamen Rider build. I've still got loads more of these where they came from. I'm just slowly getting through them. I do like this build because it's basically just a like most of the builds that I've done so far, it's just really a recolor that anybody could do, but the recolor actually fits the suit. I just noticed as well, it's got the build burning backpack just for the survive mode, where there's like a lot more fire effects going on because of the dragon. And this, the colour scheme works kind of nicely. It looks a little bit better as well in indoors here. I just wish I'd give him a melee weapon now. Like before, he still had some of the other stuff that I had on Limit Breaker when I was making that, so I had to take off some of his abilities. But overall, he's still a cool suit to mess around with. And the huge sword is ridiculous. It's the only thing that I could think of that would match Ryuki's sword. And then all I did was, where it's normally a heat saber, I just changed that to, I think it was light grey. And then we've given him Slash Tempest as his ability. I think it's, yeah, Slash Tempest. And then Slash Penetrate as a secondary. And these, some of these parts are the maximum rank as well, so they're not as bad as they would be usually. Why not give him Dragon Gundam's head on one of his arms? That's because I didn't have that builder part at the time, I don't think. In fact, I still don't think I have that part. I'll have to have a look. Because I was looking through and I was just like, I'll just use Sandrock's shield for that. Yoni God, what's up? Hello! So yeah, we're starting out early with these streams today. I might do a couple of them. Lost my arm there. Oh. I've actually lost the ability to aim as well. I think it's because I pressed R1 or it was L1. There we go, now I can aim again. And then of course we got the Vulcans for doing extra damage at close range here. I think, wasn't this the mission where I have to fight a perfect grade or something at the end? I could be wrong. John says moving. What part are you on about? The Dragon Gundam head? Because I think it's a builder's part. Because I've seen other people use it in different ways, so it must be a builder's part that I don't have currently, at least I don't think I do. Ethan says, I'm at work right now. Couldn't you have waited 4 hours? I've been awake for like 5 hours, so... I'm sorry this is a little bit awkward for people from the US. You know, because I noticed like 60% or more of my viewers are from the US. I'm sorry if it's an awkward time for you. I'm only going off British time here, so it's like 10 AM British time. I remember I have to go through this this facility before I can finish the level. I'm just massacring all these suits here at the moment. I'm actually trying to remember some of the moves we've got with this, because it's a large weapon. There's the Alex with the Chobam armor. So it's a bit like one of the seed weapons, the giant sword from the seed line, because it uses similar moves. I'm trying to remember what the name of that one was as well. I forget a lot of the names in this. I'm too busy just looking at what their abilities are. There we go, we managed that there. We'll do Slash Tempest and just mess everybody up in here. We're slowly making mincemeat of all of these. Let's just go down here. I think it's the end of the mission in a moment. We've not even got the Awakened ability yet, so I might put that on in a little bit. Because it is really fun to see the fire wheel behind him. And the guy says, I mean, Ryuki has a dragon head with cards to put in, and then he has the dragon head on the other arm for the attack he uses to launch fire. I wanted to do one for the card holder. Or the card reader. I know he has another one for the fire attack, but I just didn't want to use the Dragon Gundam arms because it just didn't look like it would work properly. I just wanted to, because the suit doesn't always show off both dragon heads. It always just shows the one on his arm that he feeds cards into. That was the design I was going for, rather than just having them both available. we'll do is we'll go versus the PG here so we can get a close-up now. I do like him like that, though. The colour scheme does work pretty well. That's what I'm finding about most of these designs when I make them, is even if they're just recolors, the recolors tend to work decently. Okay, here we go. So this is versus the perfect grade. So we'll get to see him a little bit up close and also in his awakened form, which would be survived form in the show. I really do love this cutscene. So what we should get in a moment is there we go, the full awakened form where he has the giant ring on his back, which also turns into wings as well, which is a bit that I really do enjoy about this. Let's finish him off by smashing him here with a fire sword. There we go, there he is, in all his glory. Now we'll skip out of here. So yeah, that was Ryuki. I'm not quite sure about those builder parts. I'm just gonna go quickly check them. I don't mind the design there. I built it off the Shining Gundam just because of it being close range. What did I press there? I think I might have done something wrong there. I pressed start, which I think is sell my own items. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, convert unwanted items. Let's just get rid of Misa for a sec. Don't like having Misa constantly talking over stuff here, so I'm just going to have a look and see through the parts that I've got, because I could be wrong about that part. Look at the I feel generator. Face guard. If it's a builder part, I don't think I have it. Because I've got mostly everything else. Like, I try and get the builder parts whenever I can, so yeah, I mustn't have it. Ah, there we go. DLC builder part. Okay, that's why then. That's another reason for me not having that one. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one for another cosplay build. So, until next time, bye!